What was your craziest encounter with a wild animal that ended positively? I, 28-year-old male, was on a solo camping trip in a remote part of a national park. On my second day there, I decided to hike up to a nearby waterfall I'd read about. After a couple of hours of hiking, I finally made it to the waterfall, and it was absolutely breathtaking. I decided to sit down, enjoy the view, and have some lunch. As I was eating, I noticed a movement out of the corner of my eye. I turned to see a young mountain lion, maybe a year old, creeping out from behind some bushes. My heart started racing, and I knew I was in a potentially dangerous situation. I remembered reading that you're supposed to make yourself look bigger and make loud noises to scare them off, so I immediately stood up and started shouting and waving my arms. Instead of running away, the mountain lion sat down and just stared at me, almost like it was confused. I was worried that it might be sizing me up, so I continued making noise and tried to look even bigger. After a few moments, the mountain lion got up and cautiously approached me. To my utter surprise, it stopped a few feet away, sat down again, and started purring. It was clear that it wasn't being aggressive or threatening, it seemed more curious than anything. I slowly reached out my hand, and the mountain lion leaned in and sniffed it. It then proceeded to nudge my hand with its head, like a house cat asking for pets. I cautiously gave it a few gentle strokes, and it continued to purr. After a few minutes of this surreal interaction, I heard the sound of another hiker approaching. The mountain lion seemed to hear it too and quickly retreated into the bushes. I never saw it again, but I'll never forget that incredible encounter.